I've just arrived to Vaatsa Basic School in Vaatsa, Estonia. As you can see, there's the Estonian flag. It's a rural school outside of Tallinn, Estonia, approximately 120 kilometers. So again, this is a basic school, grades 1 through 9. Students leave here at about 15 years old, but it is a very beautiful rural area, and the school looks like it's in incredibly great shape, as all of the schools that I visited here in Estonia are. This is the front entrance to the lobby, and all of the schools look great. You can see they have a nice fish tank here. They're always trying to decorate and make their schools look inviting here. All right, so what school are we at today, and what is your name and title, and what town are we in?
Yeah, my name is Margo Sootla, and we are in Vaatsa Basic School. It's middle of Estonia. It's in the middle of Estonia, and it's a countryside, rural area.
Rural area.
Yes.
And his basic school is grade 1 through 9.
Yes, 1 up to 9.
And do you also have kindergarten at this school?
No.
They have that at another location?
Yes, it's nearby, but yes, usually the same children are coming to our school, but it's not the same
location.
It's not same location.
Facility,
it's not under us.
Do you find that most students attend kindergarten before they come to first grade?
Yes, most of them.
What percent do you think it would be? In the 90s, high 90s?
99, 98,
Really?
yes.
Because
most.
Okay. Do you think that helps prep the students up for first grade? I mean, are they actually learning curriculum, learning to read, things that would help them with what they need to grasp in the first grade?
Yes, of course they are learning, because at least there are many years, like if children is there in kindergarten, like 3 years, of course they are playing a lot there, but there is also curriculum for them, for preparation for the school. So if it's not compulsory, but at least every parent should know what is the requirement to step into the school. So they can come, they have to come to school, but of course there is a better way when they are prepared for that.
And then kindergarten is how many years normally?
It depends. Up to 3-year-old
Can start kindergarten.
Even smaller.
Really?
Yes.
And is it a whole day or part day, or?
It depends on parents, because it's not compulsory. Kindergarten, you can put your child into the kindergarten even when they are smaller than 3 years. But usually, because parent leave will end at third year of child's growth, then usually they are coming to kindergarten. Then it's not compulsory, but then from that time on, there is also curriculum in kindergarten.
So it could be a full day kindergarten.
It can be.
And is that paid for by the state, or do you have to pay?
It's partly paid by this, not state. It's a local government business.
The local government.
Yes, and partly it's covered by parent.
But is it a nominal fee? It's not real expensive?
It's not really expensive, yes.
Okay. So you said mom, when she has her child, she has a leave for a while. How long is the leave normally?
The workplace will be available until child is 3-year-old.
So you can get your job back?
Yes, you can get your child.
And do you get partial payment while you're raising your child?
And up to, I can be wrong now, but 15 months they can have almost a full salary.
Wow.
From the state. If it goes over a certain amount, of course there is a limit.
50 months?
15.
15.
15. Yes.
So that's
something like that. But
1 year, 3 months.
But
Something
I'm not sure about
Yeah.
facts. Something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So a lot of parents take advantage of this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think it's a good idea?
Yes, I think it's good idea that mom or dad can be with their child in the first years.
Is it mom and dad can take off work or just one?
Yes, both can take. Of course, first mom needs to be at home
Right.
some amount of time, but it's similar system for dads.
So mom and dad can both take off?
No, not on the same time.
Okay.
Different times.
Got it. Got it. Wow. Well, see, I didn't know that. So then they can go to kindergarten. You said the majority do go.
Yes,
yeah.
for our perspective, what we see, like next year there will probably comes 25 children to our school to the first grade, and as far as we know, only 2 of them has been not in kindergarten.
In kindergarten.
Yeah,
So maybe their mom's homeschooling them.
yeah,
Something like that.
It's totally normal. Yeah.
So do you think education's valued here in this society in Estonia?
Yeah, overall, yes, it's
And
important.
What do you think the roots of that value are? Why? Is it Soviet roots? Is it cultural roots? It goes back many hundreds of years. How?
I think it's cultural more than Soviet, but I can't say exactly what's the reason behind. But education is important. I would say that the parent role can be a little bit more evaluated in that, because sometimes their parents take their child and put into the kindergarten and take it out and then put into the school, and after 9 years they took it out, and school needs to do a lot of work. But it's important then that parents are still responsible for their child development and growth.
School's completely free here, right?
Yes, school is compulsory and it's free.
It's compulsory up to 9th grade,
9th grade or year 17.
year 17.
Yes, if somebody has been a little bit longer with different reasons in school, in elementary or basic school, then after they reach age 17, they don't have to be in school anymore.
Or until they complete grade 9.
Yes,
One or the other.
one or the other. Yes.
Okay, so I know vocational schools are an option here after 9th grade.
Yes.
And do, I guess I was looking at some data, but like, depending on the region, there's a different percent of students that go. How about here in this region? Do a lot of students choose to go to vocational school, or most of them want to do the university track, or do a lot just leave school after 9th grade and do nothing?
Some of those, I have to remember now, 3 years back. Of course, we have data also, but overall view is like only some, maybe 1 per class or less will not go anywhere.
Okay, so most want to continue on.
Most continue on vocation or gymnasium
Okay.
for preparation for university.
What's the biggest draw, the gymnasium or the
It
vocation?
depends on year, but percent-wise, it's a little bit more are going to gymnasium.
Here?
Yes.
Right.
So, but 60-40 would be okay when 60% are going to vocational school.
Okay.
But usually it's vice versa. So 60 are going gymnasium and a little bit less are going to vocational school.
But vocational school out here is a popular option. I mean, if 40% are going, but
Yeah, it's popular, but it's not that popular. It can be more popular. We want to be more popular.
right. Now, does it have a kind of a negative stigma attached to it, vocational school?
It seems like, yes.
Yeah, the parents want better for their kids, something like that, or?
Yeah, they want better, and the students want better for themselves, and they see that gymnasium will be more prestige or something like that.
But you could be a plumber and electrician and make as good as money as maybe a teacher could.
I don't think it is like that right now, at least.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How about construction? They do pretty well? Or?
It depends. Yeah, compared with teachers, it can be like that. Yes.
Right. Because like I was just in Finland, and plumbers and electricians and construction were doing better than teachers.
Yeah, Finland is a little bit different. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Vocational jobs can offer the same salary than our jobs.
This is a rural school. Are there many vocational schools, or is there a vocational school near this school?
Yes, we have one near Paide. It's 5 kilometers away or 8 kilometers away. So nearby there is most of our students are going there.
Do you know what type of things they might teach over there?
There are different things. There are something about IT also,
Okay.
but really basic one.
Uh-huh.
Technicians or something like that. There is a cleaning, hotel, building.
So they offer a vast array of different options for the kids.